I'm going to take you back to the Champions League final in Moscow. I was there, and it was a funny one because obviously Anelka's miss or Van der Sar's save sealed the win for you. But if he'd scored it, you would have been up next.
Yeah.
So what was running through your mind at that moment?
Complete fear. I have to be honest. Yeah, I was as much as I was elated and I was like happy with Edwin. It was a sense of relief was as much that I wasn't going to have to go up and take a penalty because my legs had gone.
Really?
Yeah, I just my legs were like jelly. I don't even know how I would have even got to the ball because I was just so nervous. And yeah.
And you'd also seen John Terry slip as well.
Yeah.
So I think everything must have just added to that fear. It was a terrible night. Do you remember how much it was raining as well?
Yeah, raining. The conditions were terrible, but it wasn't even about anything like that. All I was just thinking, it was just pressure.
Yeah.
I've never felt pressure like that, and it was just great that Edwin. I'm forever thankful that he just relieved all that pressure for me.
I think it's really nice to hear that from someone so experienced and a legend because, we see players like Saka who've really had the wrath of the fans. No one quite understands just how nerve-wracking it is every second.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to, for all the fans that it's unfortunate you can't, but if you could just go on to a shelf in a shop and go, right, this take a sip of that and you'll feel what that pressure does to your body.
Yeah.
In that particular situation. And so I think fans would be very different in their criticism of players.
Definitely.
Especially on social media, if they really understood exactly how that felt. I think it doesn't even get close to it, but like, when you go as a kid and you go into an exam,
yeah,
there's a lot of pressure as a young person because everyone builds it as like this is like the start of your life. If you get this wrong, life isn't going to be the same. So there's a pressure that's attached to that for most, but it's still not even touching the sides.